You might not like the truth, but I'll never tell a lie. Trans acceptance lost its soul the moment it started infringing on biological women's rights. Let me explain. At first, society was asked to show compassion, to treat trans people with dignity. And I'm 100% on board with that. I'm not some heartless bigot. If you're an adult, do you. Live however you want to live. That's your choice. But somewhere along the way, self-awareness vanished. Because what started off as a plea for tolerance quickly turned into a demand for obedience. We were being told that trans women are women. Not in spirit, not in identity, but literally, biologically. And when we started questioning it, saying, you know what, we're not going along with this, immediately we were labeled bigots or transphobic. And I'm sorry, but I don't play that game, because once you start demanding women's spaces, their bathrooms, their locker rooms, their sports, and even their prisons, that is no longer asking for tolerance. You're just taking what was never yours to begin with. And that's where I have to draw the line, because you don't get to erase women because you feel like one. You can't feel like a woman if you weren't born a woman. You have the idea of what it feels like to be a woman, but unless you were born a woman, you'll never know what it feels like to be a woman. I know, facts. Women have fought for decades for their rights, for their spaces, and now they're just supposed to give that up because someone feels like a woman? That's not liberation. That's called entitlement. And that's exactly why I have to be honest and harsh when I say that trans women are biological men. Because if you have lost the self-awareness to know the difference between identity and your actual biology, then somebody has to say it. And I'll remind you real quick, women should not have to sacrifice truth, safety, or fairness just to validate somebody's feelings. We can be compassionate without being delusional, especially when it costs women what they fought for. But now I want to hear from you guys. Do you think that trans rights are infringing on biological women's rights? Let me know in the comments below.